Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic freaking day. Yes, the drugs are finally starting to work. All right, they're over the counter, people. They're over the counter. So if you caught basically a couple Sundays ago live stream, I'm recording this the same night. All right, so October 14th. The Sunday lunch at 70 kind of got a little bit of an interruption. It's my fault. I'm not blaming anybody, or anything like that. It was just unlucky timing and laziness on my part. So if you've kind of followed the channel, a couple of videos ago, I told you guys that my people net went down. And it's still not fixed. All right, it's been 2 weeks. I made a mistake. I thought we had 11 days, which I don't know why 11 days stuck in my head, but it did. We only have 8 days. They didn't catch me on that. They didn't say anything about that. But for some reason, the guy thought my date from basically the day before, it was unlegible. And apparently in Iowa, which I didn't know this was a thing, but apparently in Iowa, this was yesterday's date that he was talking about, right? So if this date, you can't be legible, it null and voids, it cancels out the last 7 days. I didn't even know that was a thing. I had no clue that was a thing. So basically I got shut down for 10 hours. I don't know if I can even fight it. I have no clue. I talked to the safety person at the company, and she's going to look into it. But either way, I was going to get a ticket, because I got lazy this morning, and it was just a combination of not getting much sleep last night because of the cold, being lazy, and just basically being complacent with e-logs. So yeah, we're stuck here for another couple hours at the scale. But I just saw a video, and I really, really, really want you guys to, I want your guys' opinion, right? Whether you're in trucking, whether you're not, all right? Because what this guy's talking about, first of all, I'm not going to even put a link into the video, because it was a terrible video. It was a terrible video. He recorded it in like 30 or 60 FPS, frames per second, but he rendered it or uploaded it in the opposite of FPS. So basically his mouth would move and then words. Basically the old Chinese or Japanese movie things, if you remembered them. But he went on and on and on and on and on and on. He had the fix. He had the fix for the trucking world. And he's not a truck driver. At least that's what I heard. I don't know. He's not a truck driver. But he had the audacity to call out some of the big trucking YouTubers, like Little Dog, Ike Steffens, or Stevens, something like that, Little Guy Trucking. I mean, a lot of the guys. Even people like me, he called out. And here's my question for you. He kept going on and 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 on about starting a petition. In your guys' best knowledge, all right, of anything petition, do they work? No. They really honestly don't work. That is like the beginning stages, and I think it's already been done several times in the trucking world. Oh, okay, my voice has been fine all freaking day until I want to do a freaking video. I feel great. I feel better today than I did even yesterday. But I want to know, do you guys think a petition would work? In my limited history knowledge, petitions have never worked. They're always usually like the first things, that groups or identities will do. They start with petitions, then they go to protests, then they go to lobbyists, and then they, blah, 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 blah. It just stacks up, right? See if I can get my throat to come back. But here's the thing, is in my best guess, this guy only name dropped just to get views. It was clear clickbait. And it kind of burns me a little bit that somebody outside the trucking industry, he does drive something himself. He's talking about running 2 different apps for logbooks. I think the guy's smoking dope, or fell and hit his head a couple too many times, or been kicked in the head by a cow or something. I don't know. But he's calling out Ike Stevens or Steffens, and Ike has left YouTube. He made it perfectly clear that he left. Little dog, he's kind of in the same situation that we are in. So nobody really knows what the right thing to do is. Black Smoke Matters took things into their own hands, and they got a lot of support, but they also got a lot of blowback. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments. All right, I'll do a separate video and kind of talk about what happened. But if you guys know about it, fine, great. If not, like I said, let me know, and I'll do it there. I'll do a separate video on it. But I don't see protest or petition doing anything, right? I mean, let's face it, government is big business. That's all they care about is the dollar. That's it. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about anybody else. As long as that dollar keeps coming in or lining their pockets, I mean, that's all they care about. Anyways, my time is almost done. I just wanted to kind of throw that out there, see what you guys think. Are petitions, I mean, do you guys agree with me? Do you think they're a waste of time? Do you think that would work? What is your history? What do you know? All right, whether it's what you've been told, what you've read, what you've actually seen, leave a comment. Anyways, okay, we're done. So thank you so much for coming to hang out with me this week here on the Truckstop channel. And if you guys agree or enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. It does mean a lot, and I thank you very much. If you guys are new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Grab your front row parking. The reason why we call it front row parking is because you don't have to walk as far. And I know I'm not for everybody, but I just might be for you. Don't forget, if you guys are Chrome shopping and you want to shop at big Chrome Shop Mafia, 4 states, link below. Cool. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.